Hello, this is Aisha. Welcome to my channel. I just tried this second time I've started this video. I'm going to try to set up my January memory book in the December. So I can hopefully try to go along with it and keep up with it while still trying to catch up in the November and the December. I really need to finish the November. So I can put the fall stuff away. I had thought I needed to print these out and I didn't. So they're there, so I'm gonna have to just use the other one for February. And now it's trying to figure out what my choices are for monthly. So I actually overprinted, so I have two monthlies, Capybaras, and this one, which is both a monthly and a weekly, so I think the monthly and the weekly will go in here. I do have a B5 monthly coming from Sterling Ink that was going to be my master kind of schedule planner that won't change. I think Capybaras are going to go in there. Let me find the monthly parts of this. There's that. That. And then there's this one, which is probably actually, that's the weekly, I think. Yeah, that's the weekly. These are all weeklies. Oh, that's a monthly. Okay. These are from A Planner Life. I think they're beautiful. Lots of New Year's ones to do for this current week. All right. Let me find. There it is. When did I just like put it up? I just did. Duh. All right. So, I like the fact that this says Sunday, but she gives you a way to change it right down here. An easier way to change it. So we are going to start. So this is like this. Obviously, I kind of have a different setup in here. It's supposed to be HP monthly, but it's kind of different. Because we are doing 3 on this side and 3 on that, 4 on this side and 3 on that side. So what we're just going to do, we're just going to come and cut this one off and put it here, and we should be good. And then I'm going to go in with this. Instead of me cutting it up, she gives you something that can easily switch it. And then we'll just cut off the Thursday. Put it here. And we are all good. Ta-da! Fixed. Alright, so let's put these down here. I think I'm going to cut it right there. Okay, where's my paper cutter? I have a Christmas one. It's wintry. Let's use it. Alright. Do that same thing over here. Cover. Come on. Maybe I do need to use the scissors. Wow. Alright. So these go up front. I already put one thing here, a couple things here. So So we're just gonna put them like this. Alright, what else are we doing here? What else we got? We got these big girlies over here. Unfortunately, none of them are redheads, but, you know, we will, let's go with the brunette. And most definitely not a blonde. Put her here. I guess I could have put this here, but it's fine. And then we want some deco. Let's put another one. These can go, oh, like right here, because we're gonna start. Let's use the two. Two for right here, and then one is Wednesday or Thursday. So I usually use this tracker to track music on, like my K-pop group. If I discover another song or a group, I will put it on here. Noticeable, but it's mostly Stray Kids. So I think I'm behind on One OK Rock. Måneskin's been kind of doing their own thing lately. And some XG. I do like XG. I really like XG. Though I have not, like, purposely not kind of delved into their, like, their self-made content and, like, their B-sides and stuff. I'm trying to keep it a little casual. I mean, I know all their names and all that. But I'm not a huge fan of their ballads, for one. And being a K-pop multi-stan is hard work. I only have enough energy for one group. And then a couple rock bands I really like. I don't have the energy to follow, like, truly be a stan for more than one group. It takes a lot. Stray Kids puts out so much content that I miss a lot too. Like, I usually know about it, but it doesn't necessarily mean I've like usually seen the highlights, but it doesn't necessarily mean I've watched all of it. Alright, so there and there, and then Sunday, and put this one there. Okay, that looks really pretty. Honestly, why not? And then let's put this here. Alright, and then let's put Hello January right here. And I think that's it. The rest of the stuff will get used in other things. Alright. The next question is going to be, this came from a Hubman and Chub Girl advent calendar 2 years ago? The first one. So this will be the currently page. No, it won't. This will be the currently page, so we switch over. Deco first week. This is the New Year's. Alright, so I printed out some things. I did not print out dividers yet. So I think we're going to take one of these and a Happy New Year. These will be in here, and then I can print out stuff later. I have several other like tasks I need to do. I want to make like a goal card of the things that I wrote down in my in the commonplace. Just, it's a lot of little stuff. Like, obviously a new job would be lovely, but all that would be lovely. You know, losing weight, exercising more, but it's also things like, I don't know why I'm putting that away. Also things like, I would like to improve my penmanship. I would like to write every day. So those kind of things. I want to make like a card for that. And I think I'm also going to try this year to do the whole like weekly tasks, daily tasks, monthly task cards. That might be helpful. So we shall see what I do, how I do that. Okay, where did I put the freaking? Here it is. This didn't quite print out as good as I thought it would be, but it will do. I still have not figured out the junk journal section or aspect. Here it is. I don't quite know what to do for junk journal. I don't know if I should just like grab a random blank notebook that I got and start in there. Maybe that's how I should do it. When I do things like that, it never quite turns out the way I want it to turn. If that makes any sense. Alright. Next is... This turned out good. I like this. This turned out good. I am happy with it. So let's cut this side off so I know how much to measure. Alright. Alright. Okay. Going away. And now we can assess where we need to put. Actually, I'm going to cut off a little more. I think it's... I'd rather keep this big Happy New Year. So we're going to cut off a little bit over here. I really need to take one of these off of here because it just gets in the way. The two blades, like... Alright, so I want it to go... That actually didn't do too bad. I want it to be like that. I will need to take off a tiny bit of here and here. And then let's keep this bell. Part of this bell. So we want it off here. All right. So I think I want to try to make sure I print out the weeks I need to start doing that. Like on Sunday, I print out everything that happened that week, the week's pictures, and I do so I can start with that week in this. I think that'll be a good idea. Alright, now I hear my husband. Alright. Well, it's a little bit too... Need a little bit more off the top side. So, you know. Start back at work on Monday. Not looking forward to it, to be honest. But at least I have stuff to do. I know I have stuff to do. And that's good. I don't like it when I don't have clear things to do. I get bored. And as we all know, boredom is bad on me. Don't do it well. And there we go. See? We're going to watch Stranger Things finale tonight. I think it needs to go this way. Don't you? Like, because it's not going to show up well on that. I think it needs to go this way. Which is the opposite way I usually do these things, but it'll do. It will have to do. And I'll go ahead and do the washi dashboard later, because it's going to be mostly just winter stuff. Kind of do it. I am filming, sweetie. So I guess Ryan isn't home, and Ian just sounds like Ryan. Isn't that weird? Sometimes, like, you think it's what you consider the adult, and it's actually the kid, because their voices like dropped or something. Or like Ryder and my sister-in-law sound a lot alike, like on the phone. That's kind of weird. How that works. Okay. Just tip this in. I don't know why. Does everyone know why it's called tipping in? If you started that. Alright. So this will be, there'll be a, I need to make sure it's, I need to make a note of that. I've been using this a lot lately, so hopefully I can use it up. Let's go. Okay. Notes. January memory book. Make first week dashboard lightly colored. Alright. I actually really like it just having that out, because I just grab it and write in it. It's kind of nice. Dashboard print. Okay, so this would be where the first week would be. All right. We have our contenders. We have this one. And I put them up, didn't I? Yes, I did. All right, contenders. I'm going to save this other the Planner Life one for a subsequent week. We have this one, which I think is all just one. Thought I had a second one. Oh yes, I do. I have this cute little thing. Is that it? Could have sworn that there was another New Year's. This is, yes, well, this is the Cat Collage Club. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's books. I decided that was books. Alright. Not New Year's. I obviously have more kits than I can use. Oh, this is also a monthly, I think. So yeah, this is a monthly, but this is A5 size. That's the 26 highlights, top 5, a couple other ones. All right, that's December. All right, let's see what we got. All right, this is just more. So this does have a Happy New Year, but the only thing that says 2026 is on here. So this potentially could be saved. This, I think, doesn't say 2006, so it's probably safe to keep. This, however, directly says 2026, so I think we need to go with it. This is a Planner Envy from the January sub box. I've been really enjoying getting these because since I have a direct use for them. And honestly, the only critiques I have of them is she needs to start calling these just home and work instead of get rid of the at. And she needs some more, maybe some more icons. That's it. Otherwise, they've been great. Love them. So, what we do is we go put this right here. And this one over here. So the notes will be on this side. In this one. Then we go find the date covers. I would also say maybe having date dots might be a good idea. Or a set of date dots in each sub. But, yeah. But I have plenty of other ones, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay. I'm filming. Okay, I'm back. Amazon came. I was watching somebody and said if you have issues, with keeping lines straight and all that in your spreads, that you can use a pencil. And I'm like, I don't even have a pencil here. So I have a pencil. I can see wanting it more in the complete, honestly, than I do in this. But alright, let's put this 2026 here for funsies. I was in the middle of something and I did not finish it. Monday goes here. Thursday. Okay, so I kind of messed up a little bit, but it's fine. I should. I don't know why I'm bothering. It's fine. Speaking of things that aren't quite right, I left a thing. I should do the same thing on this side. I left a thing. I left a space. And boop. There we go. So I left what? 2 space? Right here? Okay. There we go. Now we match. Back on, bitch. There we go. Tuesday is stupidly crooked. There we go. Alright. It's still crooked, but I don't care. Alright. Thursday needs to be moved a little bit. Okay, Saturday. Sunday. Alright. So, next step, draw lines. And maybe I will do this with the pencil. I just got, I'm going to try to keep this closed because it's got extra, that's an extra erasers. So, okay, how does this work? Oh, interesting. This is the clicker. These are paper mates. Clear point. Interesting. Alright, so I pull out my trusty, well, maybe I do. I have not seen it out, so it's got to be here. My ruler. Specifically, I like to do these with my Coffee Monster Co. Ruler that seems to not be in its place. There it is. I need to figure out what to do with these. They came as freebies and I have not put them anywhere. Alright. We'll see how this, if this is better. It probably will be. I haven't used pencils in a long time and I usually just use them for drawing. I don't think I need to erase these. I think I just need to draw over them. Yeah, now, would I like a 10-inch or a 12-inch ruler better? Yes. Alright. Better. Now, let's see. What do I want to use color-wise? I don't think I pulled out anything. I didn't even think about golds and blacks. I have black. Ooh, I have. Yay, future cross me. Perfect. Good job, past me. Ooh. That is not going well. Boy. That looks messy. I'll have to clean that up. That's better. Apparently I forgot how to use these. Apparently I forgot to use how to use these. Oh shit. And also, I don't have the smoothest hand. I know that. This is looking messy. It'll look messy and then that won't be fine. Alright. Easy way to fix this. Either you cover it up or you wet it out. Simple as that. Alright. Oh, I do need that back. Oops. Alright, I'm going to take a little white out to this real quick. Because it got a little sloppy. And you know, we're just going to clean it up. I'm not going to try to drastically erase the line or redo the line or anything. I'm just kind of these kind of things. I guess I could have left them, but I don't know. Especially over here where I'm going to be writing. Alright. Putting a line here for reading. Reading, washing, playing, listening. Now I'm done with it. So yeah, I'm definitely trying to this shirt keeps riding up. Alright. Work on my handwriting, because it's actually not too bad if I take my time. Where it gets bad is if I'm in a rush. Or not being like thoughtful about it and just immediately start writing fast. So what am I reading this week? I am reading A Death in Chelsea. Mayfair 100 times 2, number 2. We have been watching Stranger Things. I'm catching up. Season 5, we watched 2 through the end, and then we also watched Die Hard this week. And I have been listening to Stray Kids and XG's Gala. A lot. Alright. That is the setup for January. First week of January. And now I want to go ahead and it's going to go in here. This is my paper bound creation. I don't have these since I'm not getting these filling in kit. I don't have that sheet of I do need to pick a some bait dots. So there's pink ones. Let's take the next one. There's pink ones. Do you have any date dots? I'm looking for date dots now. As clear ones, let's do the clear ones. Oh, I do also need to put down some things here. Let's put, we're going to try to put everything that says 2026 down. So that goes there. Or I will in the course of making this, but I want to go ahead and put some of these out. Kind of like how that went. Okay. There's one here. Let's look at the so each of these comes with a so this must be the okay. There's no 2026s there, but there are 2026s in the other one, so I'll have to use that. Happy New Year. There we go. That's good. I like that. We're good. And then I'm going to use these. So obviously whatever I use in December for numbers will be those last ones. So this goes here. Since we are right here. Ta-da! All right. Now I can start filling this out. Should be able to fill all of it out. This is today. And then I can start in the dailies. And hopefully get this kind of on track. Now, next up is December. I have a December monthly over here. I already put the month down. Here. I didn't do a good job of writing stuff down in here this last month. So I'll probably just recreate it. But I'm going to put this over here. And this one over here. That. Oh, duh. Shit. Well, let's see if I can get this up. This is a Leuchtturm, by the way, B5. First time I'm going to be using a Leuchtturm. So I think that's too big. And I could put it over here, like so. Doesn't it come with? It does not, so let's just do that. Okay. Let's just do this. And put this up here. Alright. Try this again. Alright, so we're going to make sure we cover up those. Put the December one over here. I mean, I guess I didn't have to cover it up because there's going to be, well, let's move this up a little bit. To just above that. And then we have, I like the fact that this has separate dates, so you can make it a Sunday start or a Monday start, however you may choose. I am very much a Monday start. And I really don't get it when the planner is monthly is Sunday and the weeklies are Monday start. That seems so weird and confusing. Why would you do that to yourself? Alright, I'll put these smaller ones down here. The very least will cover the edge. Alright, so let's just put this like right here. Alright. Here are the numbers. This is December, so first was up here. So again, this is a template that is, it always has the month, but the date ones are always blank, so you can make it however you want. I got it on Etsy for a couple bucks. It has been very useful. And it means I don't have to draw this out by hand because I do not have stencils. I have an A5 monthly stencil, but I do not have a B5 monthly stencil. So that's hence the use of templates. I don't even know of a place that sells B5. I'm sure someone does somewhere, but I have not been able to find it yet. And I'm fine with just printing this out and cutting and gluing down. And maybe I will next month or March use the vinyl sticker paper and make my life a little easier, because it'll just stick on instead of needing glue, but it's neither here nor there. So we'll see how I like the Oyster. It's definitely a different paper than the Stalogy, which is what January will be in. I got this and realized it was way too small for what I wanted, so I got this the B5 Stalogy, which has been great. But I still want to use this, and I don't know. I didn't want to put December in with the new year. Though part of me thought, like, maybe I should just do like winter, December, January, February as one. But maybe that'll happen next year. But this year, we're doing it this way. All right. Let's put some of these pictures down. I've been really liking city scenes lately. I don't quite know why. Obviously, Christmas is this day. It's like, where did the 25 go? Tried to hitch a ride on my sleeve. And then 26, my mom came down. Just did it again. So I guess I should put Mom Flies Out too. That was steak. Wait a minute. These aren't mine. Oh, okay. I'm moving on, because I just messed up, and it's fine. Alright, so washi dashboard. I don't have anything printed right now. I just realized I don't have I don't have picked out what the weekly is. So we're just going to leave this at that. Next step would be to make a weekly, and I'll try to do that tonight. I might not film it, but I'll try. And then we'll see how it goes. I really want to work on the November one tonight, because I think my husband's going to be streaming. And yeah. Right now they're both living in here. Because I can't put them in here. So they'll be together and I can work on them both. I will see you in the next one. This might have been a little boring one, but it'll be fun. I will see you in the next one. I'll probably be back tomorrow with weekly setups for next week. Please be safe on your on your weekend. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Remember to be kind. Bye. I said bye like 3 times.